Hello. Yeah. Thank you so much. What a wonderful speech by Dr. Mazin. Mashallah, I was listening to it, and we are so fortunate to have a person like you, Dr. I went with Dr. Mazin to an exhibition in Dubai. That is the first day Dr. Mazin came to Dubai. All the ministers and people were there. We were in the exhibition. There were so many people around, the ministers and people like that. Then Dr. Mazin entered. Then the entire crowd came behind Dr. Mazin. From different countries, different Arabs were there in that exhibition. All the people were surrounding Dr. Mazin. That time only we could understand the popularity of this very simple person. Yesterday Dr. Rajesh was talking about simplicity, and again Dr. Mazin quoted that word simplicity, and he had ended his speech with Dr. Lim's photograph. The thing which connects all of us is this particular thing which is known as simplicity. You can see the behavior of DXN in Dr. Mazin also. So, mashallah, very fortunate and privileged to have you along with us. Please say happy birthday. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the time to finish. Actually, Mr. Jijit was supposed to do the conclusion speech. So, Mr. Noori requested me to do that. And I am so happy because I would like to share something very important to you. Have you liked the camp? Yes. Then all the credit goes to this particular gentleman, Mr. Noori, Madam Kuzul, can you please stand up? And all the staff, all the wonderful staff, along with the event management team who were assisting us to conduct this. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, including these two gentlemen who were capturing you with cameras. Have you seen your photos in Facebook? DXN Turkey Facebook page. Fantastic photos of all of you are already there. Thanks a lot for your work. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Right now, you are motivated, you have the knowledge, you have the urge to do. But from here, when you go out of this hall, how well you are maintaining that motivation and spirit, that decides your future growth. Ladies and gentlemen, 20 years back, to do DXN business was very difficult. For example, Mr. Jamal and all started during that time. Mr. Otebi, very senior leader, is sitting here. You have joined maybe around 12 years back, right? During that time, this business was difficult. You know why? Because this business revolves around two things. One, the trust on the company. Two, the communication. Trust on the company means when you talk to a new person, that person should be trusting on the company. Then only he or she will join with you. The second thing, to talk itself is a thing. For example, to talk to strangers, to find out new people, to bring them to DXN. All these things are difficult. Especially 20 years back, it was very difficult. You know why? DXN was a very small company before 20 years, very small company. And the communication, the process of communication was very difficult because there was no WhatsApp, no Facebook, no Instagram, nothing. If Jamal had to introduce business to one person, he had to call in landline to that person, take his time, then go by taxi to meet him and explain him about this company. Then he will ask, which company, from where? He will say Malaysia. This is the photo of the company. A small building will be shown. Then it was very difficult for him to convince, to meet people, to communicate with people, to convince people. Everything was difficult. But now, look at your convenience. You are the fortunate one. You know why? Both these processes have become very easy. One, communication has completely become easy. The entire world is there in your smartphone. Then this company has become massively popular. You know, now in order to convince anybody about DXN, it's a very easy job because DXN has made itself very strong. So it is very easy for you to make people convinced about the company. So what is your job? Your job is very easy, but what you need to do? To talk with more people. 18 million members we have, 8 billion people are there in the world, we have not yet started the business. I'm telling you again and again, we have not yet started the business. So I would like to end this camp with a story. Do you want to listen? Yes! Before telling the story, let me open my heart and talk to you about something. DXN is a blessed system. You need to understand that. Blessed system means there are rules and regulations for this system. We are in the business of building legacy for individuals, building legacy income for individuals. But there are some people in the system who may come to you talking about different options, such as, okay, in Turkey the price is low, there the price is high, so if you export from here to other country, you can make money. See, ladies and gentlemen, we all are Muslims, right or wrong? I will tell you, this is haram. Cross-country selling is not proper. Against the company rules and regulations, against the country rules and regulations. Both Turkey and which country you are sending to, it is against, because it is coming under the category of smuggling. I'm very sorry to say this because DXN system has become successful because of its rules and regulations. We need to make sure that the rules and regulations are followed properly. Why we are taking very strict action against people who are involved in cross-country selling? Because that will collapse the business, that will kill the business. You have seen many people have died. Still their bonus is surviving. Still their families are surviving through DXN system because of only one thing, that we are protecting their network. We are protecting their income. If some person decide, okay, that leader has died, let me go and take his members. Let me go and sell the PV to those members. Let me go and teach them smuggling. Then what will happen? The died member is not there to protect his network. So you will be killing his family's income or her family's income. Never do that. Don't look here and there. Be very straight and be very, very ethical. Very, very ethical. Ethics is something which we need to follow when you go up in the ladder of DXN. Are you ready to do that? Are you ready to do that? Mashallah, you are young leaders, but grow beautifully, ethically, powerfully. That is what we need. Young leaders has to be transformed into unbelievable great leaders like Mr. Jamal and all the people who are out there. you need to build your network like that, because health, once it is lost, we can still gain back. Wealth, once it is lost, we can still gain back. But your integrity, once lost, it will never be gained back. So be very straight, ethical, and follow rules and regulations. Are we ready to do that? Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to share you a story to conclude this camp. If time is there, right? Yeah. Story is about tortoise and rabbit. Have you heard this story?
Yes.
What is the story? Tortoise and rabbit has decided to keep a running competition. So they have started, and tortoise was very slow, going like this. Rabbit ran very fast. Then on the way, he had seen a tree. So he thought tortoise is very slow. So I will sleep here for some time. Then he slept. Tortoise very slowly came, crossed the rabbit, and finished the competition as first. So who won? Tortoise won. What is the moral of the story? There is something for DXN members to learn from here. Slow and steady wins the race. That means even if you are slow in your DXN business, it's okay. But you need to keep going. Then you will eventually become the crown ambassador. That is the moral of the story. This story you might have heard in your school, right?
Yes.
Now, there is a second episode of this story. Second episode. After losing, the rabbit became very much fed up. So he came back to tortoise and he told tortoise, I want to run one more time. So can we run? Can we have the competition one more time? Tortoise said, okay, let us run. Then the match started. Both of them started running. Tortoise was very slow. Rabbit ran very fast. He's seen the tree again. But this time, he did not sleep. He again ran and finished the race as the winner. Tortoise came after so long. So rabbit has become the winner. What is the moral of the story? Slow and steady is okay, but fast is better. Do we have 10, 15 years to become millionaires? Do we have 10, 15 years to transform our life? No. If you are with such a fantastic system, within 2 years, you need to be financially free. You don't have time, like tortoise, to go slow. No. You need to be very fast. You are young. Such a fantastic system, such a strong company. You can become crown ambassadors within 2 years. Inshallah. Now, the third episode. Tortoise become very sad. He came to the rabbit. You asked for the second race, I agreed. Now I am asking for the third race, you please agree. Then rabbit said, okay, whatever may be the thing, I will agree for you. This time also I will not sleep. Then tortoise said, but there is one request. And rabbit asked, what is the request? Both the times we ran that way. This time we will run this way. Then rabbit said, okay, whichever way I am not going to sleep this time. Then the race started. They have ran in a different direction. Rabbit ran very fast. Tortoise was very slow. Suddenly rabbit stopped. Because the finishing point was there for the race, and before that, there is a river flowing. There is a river flowing. Rabbit does not know the swimming, so he sat on the bank of the river, how to cross the river and reach the finishing point. During that time, slowly our hero is coming, who is expert in swimming. He came, looked at the rabbit, then slowly crossed the river swimming and reached the finishing point and became the winner. What is the moral of the story for DXM members here? No, not that one. Let me tell you, understand your strength. Understand your strength to promote DXM business. Dr. Mazin and Dr. Rajesh is talking about scientific medical terms because they know their strength. But that strength, if you try to utilize, for example, if you are a driver by profession, you are talking about organic germanium, triterpenoids and all these things, scientific words, to a new person to convince them about DXN, you will not be successful. You will not be successful. You talk about your life to them. I was a driver, then I have resigned from my job because I have started earning 10 times more than what I have been earning from my driving job through DXN. Now, let them relate to you. Your strength, you need to understand. Then run in that direction. Then only you will win in DXN business. Don't try to be a doctor. You know, we have fantastic products with so many benefits, but everybody is not a doctor. Don't try to be a doctor. If your strength is in this direction, run in that direction, which will make you faster, successful. Now the last episode, fourth episode. This time, by the time they have 3 races, they have become very good friends, tortoise and rabbit. So this time, they have decided to run together. Run together, one last race. They have ran in that direction. So both of them ran in such a way that before reaching the river, when started, rabbit carried tortoise on its shoulders and ran very fast. When the river came, it was the other way around. Tortoise carried the rabbit on its shoulders and crossed the river together. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a team business. This is a team business. There will be n number of people with so many problems, with upline problem, downline problem, neglect. People are good. Okay, your upline will be showing some problem, neglect, because he is the one, she is the one who brought you to DXN. Your downlines will be having so many problems, neglect. Don't go behind that, because they are giving you money. Even if they are making problem, bad face, angry face, they are still giving you the money. Uplines, don't disrespect them, even if their behavior is good. Nobody is perfect, everybody is having problem. Teamwork, coexist. Even if you don't like your team member, coexist, because you are having a big vision. 10 years from now, all these people might not be there in your life, but there will be one thing remaining in your life. That is your DXN bonus. That is your DXN bonus. Work for that. Don't look around people's mistakes and things like that. Work for your DXN bonus and you will become fantastically successful, inshallah. Thank you so much. Wish you all the best. Go Canada.
Thank you very much. Seni complete top job. Evet, Selim'e geçmek istiyoruz ama Selim Bey'i bırakmıyoruz. So that at the end of this camp, we would like to offer some small training to our main speakers. Çünkü her kamptan sonra ana konuşmacılarımıza ufak bize o yardımlarından dolayı ufak bir teşekkür için ufak armağanlarımız oluyor. Onu Salim Bey'in vermesini rica edeceğim. I would like to ask you to give that souvenirs. So I'm going to invite them one by one, okay? Şimdi konuşmacılarımızı son bir kez sahneye armağanlarını vermek için davet edeceğim. Öncelikle Cemal Bey'den başlayalım. Kendisine çok teşekkür ediyoruz bu kampımıza katıldığı için ama ben özel bir teşekkür ediyorum. Gerçekten hem bütün katılımcılara, liderleri olsun, üyeleri olsun, programların başından itibaren hep buradaydı. Bizi hiç yalnız bırakmadı. Çok teşekkür ediyorum. I would like to thank Mr. Jamal for being here with us, but especially a personal thank because in each program he was very complicated. Hanımefendiler, beyefendiler, Mr. Jamal Mısır, Cemal Almasadi. Evet, devam ediyoruz. Konuşmacılarımızı çağırarak. İkinci kez Türkiye'ye gelen ve biraz önceki sunumunu izlediğiniz Mazen Sakka'yı çağıracağım. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Mazen Sakka! Onunla beraber vakit geçirmek çok güzel. It's great to have time with him. It's great to travel with him. Everything is great with him actually. Onunla beraber yolculuk yapmak çok güzel, beraber vakit geçirmek çok güzel. Bu kez de yıllar sonra tekrar bizimleydi. He has been with us after so many years. But don't forget us, come frequent, okay? Ama bizi unutmasın, tekrar gelsin istiyorum. Yönetim kurulu başkanımızın özel asistanı, ladies and gentlemen, special assistant to our chairman, Dr. وليس. İlk defa kendisini Türkiye'de ağırladım. I have been working in the exam more than 7 years. This is my first time to وليس. Thank you very much to our Chief Marketing Officer Mr. Salim for not leaving us alone. Salim Bey'e çok teşekkür ediyoruz bizi bu programda yalnız bırakmak için. And